Hello. We're here today in sunny Los Angeles where Henry Baum has graciously agreed to step away from his championship tennis game to speak with us about his new novel The American Book of the Dead. Thank you, Henry.
Thank you.
Tell me, how many dead Americans are in your novel? Or is it more like America's Book of Dead Foreigners? Those we've killed in wars, say.
8 billion across the world, give or take. It's an apocalypse novel, so the entire world dies, except for a few thousand.
Mr. Baum, I'm sorry, but they can't see you when you hold your tennis racket that way.
Sorry.
I haven't read The American Book of the Dead for 2 reasons. 1, it hasn't been available until now, and 2, I have my own book to write. But, when I do find the time, why should I read The American Book of the Dead?
I've actually had you in mind when writing the book.
Me?
I read that article that woman wrote about you a long time ago, and so I know your husband was in the military, and in this novel the military is responsible for the entire obliteration of the earth. It's not an anti-military novel, it's an anti-fundamentalism novel. What better way to explore some ideas about the future of humanity than through war?
I could get into anti-fundamentalism. Tell me, what is your favorite thing about the book, as a writer?
That it's apocalypse fiction, but doesn't fit into the mold of apocalypse porn. It's not about fear. In a way it's about progress, how humans might improve, not about how we suck. That's suck with an S, like Sierra.
Who is most likely to read your book in history class, when they should be reading the assigned text book instead? The stoner? The jock? The popular girl? The popular girl who feels like a loser inside, the proud band nerd, the loner who secretly wants to be popular, or the class joker?
Haha. Funny question. The stoner, the band nerd, and the joker would all like it. Of course, everyone should read it.
Yes. And I'm your everyone wheel. Quick! Name 3 futuristic technological devices, activities, or weapons in the American Book of the Dead.
The S-bomb, which vibrates objects to obliteration at the molecular level. Panspermia, which is a new virus from outer space. And the Cell-B, a handheld cellular phone/TV/computer. I'll admit this isn't a science fiction novel with an obsession about gadgetry. The main gadget that changes is the mind.
Which of the characters in the American Book of the Dead is most like you?
I'll be happy to tell you that. You can find out at www.backwardbooks.com, where you can also enter to win a copy of The American Book of the Dead.
Tell me, Henry, when is the contest deadline?
That's an excellent question. The contest ends Thursday, October 22nd.
Back to your book for a moment for one final question for this truncated interview. If you were a stranger reading your own American Book of the Dead, what would be your favorite thing about it?
It's sort of Philip K. Dickian in its scope. It questions what's real and what's fiction, and if there's even a difference. People have told me that, while reading the book, they view reality a bit differently, which is very cool to me.
That's wonderful, Henry. I want to thank you again for taking the time today, Henry. This has been me reporting to you with Henry Baum, author of The American Book of the Dead. Ask your own questions at www.backwardbooks.com and enter for a chance to win his novel. If you can name a vegetable, you might win the book.
Thank you. Thanks.